Today we're going to talk about how to get published in holiday gift guides. Hello, this is Ronjini Joshua. This is the CEO and founder of the Silver Telegram. Today we're going to talk about how to get published in holiday gift guides. So I'm really excited to bring this to you because it's a very timely. If you're not getting started now, you're going to basically miss out. So we have a lot of juicy information to get through today. And let's get started. How to get published in holiday gift guides. Today, we're going to discuss an overview of holiday gift guides, what they are, why they make an impact or a difference, what to prepare for your holiday gift guides, finding the media and journalists that are right, and then, of course, pitching holiday gift guides. We are going to end this with a special offer. If you don't have the resources or you need a lot of work done in a short amount of time, we obviously have a team at the Silver Telegram that can help you. So we have a special offer at the end of this. Also, you can grab the slides and our holiday gift guide tips in the files in this webinar. So grab those or they'll be sent to you via email afterwards. So a quick overview of holiday gift guides. You guys have all seen them. Holiday gift guides are a vibe. Starting in September, actually even starting in August, we start getting these inquiries for holiday gift guide submissions from all different kinds of publications. I mean, we have lifestyle publications, technology publications, gadget publications, health publications, you name it. Men's Journal, Cosmopolitan, Wired, TechCrunch, Mashable, Yahoo, Huffington Post, everyone does a gift guide. And so this is like one of the most lucrative times of year to really be on top of your media relations because you can generate a lot of sales and brand awareness from these gift guides. We've been doing gift guides for the past 12 years, and we've seen that some of our clients can live off of gift guide season. You get into gift guides and then you keep getting re-mentioned throughout the year. So there's a lot of opportunities here. There's gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts under 50, gifts over 50, luxury gift guides we're in sometimes, gifts that benefit the planet, gifts that give back for grandparents. I mean, there's everything. So just keep that in mind when you're coming up with your angles of what you're pitching, what your product category is. Why do I need holiday gift guides? This is a great question. Easy to answer. Very, very exciting. It's a very crowded marketplace, especially right now. Ever since the pandemic, everyone is digital. Everyone's selling online. People realize the convenience of buying on Amazon, basically, and not having to go into a shop. So you find a lot more online deals, Amazon Prime Day, all that kind of stuff. The reason you want to be in holiday gift guides this year is one, it dramatically increases your traffic to your website. Clearly being mentioned in a holiday gift guide, whether it's print or online, can drive direct traffic to sales. Second, increase your holiday and end of year sales when people are ready to spend money. We might be going into a recession, but people still want gifts. So definitely visibility is the best way to go to get those sales. It generates brand awareness and recognition. So this is going to generate a huge amount of brand awareness. Maybe if you're not a brand that's been mentioned very much before, maybe people will discover you. They will discover you in a group of gifts that maybe other people are interested in. So typically you're going to be included in a gift guide that makes sense for the demographic for your product. It positions your brand for the new year. One thing we have left out here is that it also adds credibility. Being in a gift guide, being placed in a gift guide says, hey, not only do we believe in ourselves, but this journalist or reporter, they also think our gift is cool. Your gift receiver, may also think it's cool. So being in holiday gift guides is critical for sales during the holiday season. And placing them is a little bit tedious. So we're going to dive into that. What do I need to get started in preparing for holiday gift guides? So first, you want to prepare a holiday press kit. You might have a regular press kit. I would dress it up in the holiday gear, red, green, gold, silver, whatever you want to do. I also would generate new images that show gift giving. So that's not the next thing. It's going to come up. Create holiday deals, bundles, and packages. So some holiday gift guides say, Here's some steals and deals. Here's things. You could pitch all of these things separately. So one, prepare a holiday press kit. We're going to talk about what goes in that later. Create holiday deals, bundles, packages, so you can promote over other products that are competitive in your category. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, free shipping deals, fast shipping deals. There's last minute gift guides, so you might want to consider that too. Can you ship overnight or 2 days? Have media samples ready to send. Now, typically, not a lot of media will request samples during this time. They get inundated with products, so you don't necessarily have to. The better your images are, the better chance you're going to get into these holiday gift guides. I've had journalists come back and say these images are just, I can't put them in our gift guide. They need to be high resolution, 300 DPI. Make sure your images are primed. Have affiliate links and tracking ready. So first thing is, we're going to talk about this in the monitoring section, but tracking. You can create special URLs. Bitly is probably the easiest one, but usually people have the capability of creating special URLs with whatever website provider that you might have to particular products. And then affiliate links are a huge, huge thing now. So in the media, they want to get affiliate dollars for whatever they're posting. Seems a little unfair. It is a little unfair. However, have your Amazon links ready. If it's Amazon, Commission Junction, any other kind of referral program, sometimes a Wix and WordPress and Squarespace and Shopify, they have their own different affiliate programs that plug into the website. Set up an affiliate program. This is the time to do it. Identify your key audiences. I know this sounds a little elementary, but it's very, very important. Figure out what media you're trying to get by identifying your key audience. Are you looking for parents, moms, men, kids, teens, nerds, whatever the case may be? Identify those audiences, and then create your target list. What is my wish list of where I want to appear and show up? Okay, you got to do this pretty early. I would say do it today. Do it today as soon as you see this. The essential holiday press kit. So now I want to kind of go into what you definitely, absolutely need for a press kit. The holiday gift guides are going to request it. So number one, product specs and information. Lead with your product. What is it that you're pitching? What is information? Is it a technology? Is it a gift that has a certain size element to it? Measurements, weight, whatever you need about the specs, whether it's like compatible with certain things, you got to include all of that in a one-pager product spec sheet. High res images. I'm going to repeat this over and over again. I've had reporters and journalists come to me and say, sometimes I just pick the products with the best images. High res images is key for your holiday press kit. Also, going back to high res images, also lifestyle images plus product standalone images. So you want to have a hero shot, but you also want to have some lifestyle shots. So you want to see them being given as gifts, or you want to see someone opening it as a gift. So sometimes they need that visualization. So have both types of images. I would say about 8 to 10 images available. Pricing information. If the retail price, the discount price, the bundle price, all the pricing information, include everything you possibly can. What links do you want the media to use? And now this is another thing. Helps with tracking. It also helps with understanding exactly where your traffic is coming from. Give them the link that you want. You have to provide all the information to them up front. Okay. So what links do you want them to use to get to the sale? And the faster to the sale, the better it is for you. So if you could go straight to checkout, let's do that. If you want them to see your other product lineup, then send them to maybe like a holiday page on your website or a product, category page on your website. So again, you want to get them the closest to sale as possible. Affiliate links, make sure you have those ready and also directed to the right place. So those affiliate links. Oh, and Amazon Web Shop, Commission Junction. These are examples of affiliate links. And then, like I mentioned, there's a lot of them integrated with WordPress, Squarespace, Shopify, some other affiliate programs. Product samples. So make sure you have some product samples set aside. I know I just said that they probably won't request them. They probably won't. But sometimes if it's television broadcast, they will request them overnight. So make sure you have product samples that you can send out overnight or in a couple days, because a lot of, if you watch TV or the news during this time, they do like holiday showcase roundups. And so if you want to be considered and included in those, you've got to have those ready. So have your products set aside. I would say 5 to 10 samples just set aside so that you could do quick shipping, have someone manage that. Finding journalists for holiday gift guides. So this is another really important area, obviously, especially if you're doing it yourself. Holiday gift guides are actually really fun to pitch and usually pretty straightforward, not like pitching normal news. This is a little bit different because everybody's actually doing it. And I find that to be a little bit easier. And people are a little bit more open to welcoming your pitch because everyone is publishing a holiday gift guide. So it's pretty easy to navigate around the publication and find the right person. So the first thing I would do is find out which outlets have published gift guides in the past and which ones you want to be in. So which one of those I usually just type in 2022. Type in 2021 holiday gift guides and you can see a full list of gift guides. Now, if you Google holiday gift guides and sort and search by relevant dates, you might find that there's gift guides that are already posted this year. Get ahead of that as much as you can. Have an intern or an admin person just do a quick search for 2021. And it's usually the time period between September and December. So you look at that time period and then you'll find all the outlets that are going to do pretty much gift guides, which is pretty much everyone. And then find the reporters who wrote that. So I'm going to tell you that a lot of times holiday gift guides are assigned to kind of random people. There is not always a holiday gift guide person. There could be a lists editor, and that person often is in manage of holiday gift guides. Or if there's someone who covers your particular beat. So let's say you're a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, there's someone who covers speakers. He's probably going to do the speaker roundup for holidays. Or if it's chief, email them and say, hey, we would really love to get into your holiday gift guides. Who's in charge of them this year? And they're pretty responsive to that. And just be casual and informative. And, if you want to put the information of your product in there, you can do it to kind of pique their interest. But it's not necessary because the EIC is probably not putting it together. Somebody else is probably putting it together. Oh, that's the next point. If all else fails, contact the EIC, or you could even call the publication and you could say, hey, can I get the editorial department? And then ask, hey, we're interested in submitting our product for holiday gift guides. Who's managing that process? Pitching holiday gift guides. Okay, so now you're ready to pitch. Once you're ready to pitch, remember, you're always telling a story. Storytelling is key. So what is the product pitch angle? Let's use this pen, for example. Okay, I'm pitching this pen. It is the only pen, I think there is a pen like this, that writes upside down. And it is the premier pen for people who love pens. So write all the key benefits and kind of the value proposition of the pen. It is the most pink pen available on the market today, and it lasts for a whole year without replacing ink. I know it's like the most amazing pen ever, but let's just say that's what it is. So get that angle in there and know who you're targeting, right? Who are you directing this towards? Is it perfect gift for moms, perfect gift for writers, perfect gift for journalists? You can actually hone in that deeply and get some really great response. And even if you hone in, that doesn't mean that you're going to be excluded out of some more general categories like gift guides under $50 or something like that. This is why you have to have all your information in there. So keep the pitch short. Try to make it specific, but provide detailed information on pricing, specs, availability, where they can find it, all those kinds of things. And then when a reporter says, hey, I'd like this picture or some more information or whatever, make sure you get back to them quickly. Quick turnaround is key because they will lose interest. Somebody else will pitch them. You will lose the opportunity. This is something I can't stress enough. I know everyone's not waiting by their computer to do this, but The quicker you can get back, the more likely it is that you're going to get featured. Follow up. Don't be afraid to follow up with a reporter. Hey, I submitted this last week. Do you have any idea when your holiday gift guide is going to publish? Do you need anything else? Can I help you in any other way? So become a resource, but then you can also ask them, do you know when your holiday gift guide is going to publish? Usually they'll tell you that. And then keep monitoring for coverage. Very rarely do reporters send you the link to the actual article or the blog, or really give you very much information at all. So make sure that you have a list of articles or media that has responded to you, that has said, yes, we're probably going to include you, and monitor those media. Maybe set up a Google alert, or just like kind of have a list that you could search down every day. I would set up a Google alert for your product name, obviously, because if that pops up, it'll show up. Keep on pitching. Don't stop. This is quantity. This is a quantity season. Okay. So you do want quality, and that's great. Obviously, the better the quality, the more views that you're going to get, but you want to get your product everywhere. That is the key to getting high traffic and sales. So make sure you're doing all of this along with continuing pitching. And I would say if you can knock out 5 to 10 pitches a week as someone who's doing it yourself, then, that's great. Start off on Monday and just kind of go through the week and make sure that you're hitting it every day. Following up to holiday gift guides. So this is a really important thing I like to kind of hammer home to anyone who's doing DIY PR. The biggest reason you're not going to get coverage is because you didn't follow up, or you missed an email or something like that. So sometimes, number one, journalists forget. Everybody forgets. So let's not pretend journalists are superheroes. They're human also. And so they have feelings, they forget, things come up, they meant to follow up and they didn't. Make sure you follow up, because sometimes they just forget. Set a Google alert for your product so that you can monitor that. Ask when the gift guide will appear. We talked about this in the last slide. Like I said, they aren't going to send you the link. So I don't know why it says think link. But that's a nice term. Now, they aren't always going to send you the link to the gift guide. So make sure you're monitoring and scanning. And then also sometimes the article will be syndicated. So an article that might be in Wirecutter, New York Post Wirecutter, might also be syndicated to other journalists. Other magazines that are connected to it. So I know like Wirecutter, Design Milk, or like Digital Trends and Yahoo, they post often together. And then sometimes they can even tell you like, hey, this is going to be under syndication for a bigger publication. So that's always nice. It's not always, that's like the dream situation. It's not always a situation, but it could be picked up by other people that are posting and don't have time to write their own article. So just remember, you can follow up and kind of look for syndication in that perspective. And then make sure you share and tag the writer or the outlet when you get featured. Post it on social. Make sure that you're posting and tagging them, because then they realize that you appreciate them. Because listen, their job is to get eyeballs on their article. Your job is to get sales. So one, if you mention them in a social post, you get added credibility of that reporter or journalist or that media outlet. And then also two, you're helping them get more eyeballs. So it kind of goes two ways. This is a two-way relationship, and it should always be like this, not just for holiday gift guides. Repost your holiday gift guides, but also repost any articles you're in, tagging the journalist and the media outlet, so that you're sharing that reference point. Measuring results is always a huge question I get asked. How do you measure the impact of your holiday gift guide campaign? Well, there's a few ways, but I say begin with the end in mind so that you could prepare in advance. So we have this at the bottom here, using Google Analytics, unique links and promo codes. So closely monitor and analyze sales the days when the story is published. So you can sometimes see spikes in traffic to your website or to your web shop. You can see spikes in traffic in relation to the days when articles published. We've seen this many of times with our customers. It's usually within the first 2 or 3 days is when you see the spike happen. It might not be the day of, it might be the next day or that evening. So you can monitor that. You can also measure using the unique monthly visitors of the media outlets. If you use tools like SimilarWeb, they'll actually tell you the viewership of the article itself. So we can actually pull, like we use a SimilarWeb, and we can actually pull the analytics of how many people actually viewed that particular article, which is great to have, because then you could really associate visibility with how people intend to purchase. Direct and trackable links. Remember, we talked about this in the preparation slide. You want to have direct links, trackable links, where you can see the immediate impact of their article, whether it's traffic to the website and whether it's sales. One thing I like to tell people, look, our job as PR people or any media job is to drive traffic to the site that you're sending us to. Your job as a website, and also our job as marketing people, is to help convert them as quickly as possible. That's why I say go shortest point to sale with these trackable links. You can also, if you're working with bloggers, influencers, or even media, create unique promo codes that are obviously unique to them. So let's say you're working with, Cool Mom Tech. Maybe you create a promo code called Cool Mom Tech, and you know exactly how many people use that promo code. That's an easy way to track. Definitely leverage Google Analytics. Make sure you have that in place. Make sure it's all optimized and ready to go, because you should be able to look at incoming sources and find the media outlet, directly trace to whatever pages they're going to. So Google Analytics, look at incoming sources. And then the last, really quick, I spoke really quickly. So if you guys missed anything, feel free to email me, ronjini@thesilvertelegram.com. I'm excited, so I feel like I'm urgent to get this information out to you. But our holiday gift to you is, if you mention this webinar, you'll get 10% off of our gift guide program until October 10th. After October 10th, our guarantees are a little bit less. We are the only PR agency that guarantees media results. And these are earned media results, not typically paid media results. So we can definitely work with you. We'll have to talk about your product first. But we have a program that's designed to give you the highest level optimized holiday gift guide coverage. We guarantee 1 press release, 5 guaranteed media placements. And it's about 3 months of work. So we basically stick by you through the holiday season and help create and cultivate stories. There are 5 guaranteed media placements, but we typically, on average, I would say get about 10 to 20, depending on what the product is, how we can pitch it, what unique angles we can come up with. But they are definitely, certainly very important for the holiday sales season, especially this year. I say that, it's critical for consumer electronics companies or consumer lifestyle companies that are coming out with new products. New companies that are coming out in this time frame, also critical to get into holiday gift guides early, pitch early and often. I mean, there's not enough I can say about getting ahead of the rush. And some people get back to us and they want to contact us in October and say, hey, mid-October, and say, can you get us into holiday gift guides? Well, at that point I say, well, they've been receiving holiday gift guide submissions since July. So get on it quickly. We can offer you a pretty good solid guarantee until October 10th. After that, less of a guarantee. I mean, we could still guarantee coverage, but the quality of the outlets might be less because some of the bigger outlets probably wrap theirs. But there are a number of holidays that are included in this. It's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's. There's still birthdays during this time frame, people who have birthdays. So there's lots of different opportunities during this time frame, and we'd be happy to jump on board for you. If I missed anything or didn't answer any questions, please shoot them to me at ronjini@thesilvertelegram.com. We have a few more upcoming webinars the remainder of the year. November 8th, we're building industry expertise through thought leadership. The 23rd, preparing your New Year's PR strategy. December 6th, setting metrics to measure your PR. And December 22nd, PR Fit Check, how to build a healthy program for the new year, something that's really robust. So we'd happy to guide you guys through that. And I'm also, like I said, always happy to answer questions. Thank you so much for joining the TST PR webinar series.